Today's state lawmakers weighing in on all of it. Fox 61's Matt Caron joining us live in Hartford with more on what this means for the state of Connecticut. Matt?
Well, guys, we want to unpack this. The supremacy clause to the United States Constitution does allow federal law to trump state law when there is a conflict. But let's be clear here that this is still a draft decision and that abortion rights have been codified as state law here in Connecticut for the last 32 years. Now, that being said, lawmakers told me today that there is also an appetite to take this even further and to amend the state constitution in order to protect abortion rights, a process that would take years. Wearing a mask of the late liberal Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Lieutenant Governor Susan Bysiewicz, a state champion for women's issues, told Fox 61 they are ready to fight.
I want you to know that the governor and I and our partners in the legislature are your line of defense.
We're going to fight for women's rights and reproductive rights.
From the state attorney general,
this is an outrage,
to the secretary of the state.
I never thought in my lifetime I would see this day.
Connecticut's constitutional officers in the Constitution state gearing up for the political battle of a lifetime.
I am horrified by this leaked opinion, but I am more horrified about what we are about to see happen to women across this country in the coming days.
The Democratic lawmakers who gathered in the Capitol's North Lobby warned that an attack of abortion rights by a conservative court now may lead to the discrimination of the LGBTQ community and people of color later.
This draft decision would set us back almost a century.
They're trying to simultaneously process how a leak of confidential information at one of the most credible institutions of government even happened, while also trying to respond to the implications of it.
Abortion is health care, and health care is a human right.
Standing alongside legislators, advocates, and activists, the head of Pro-Choice Connecticut, sharing her personal story of abortion.
My abortion was not traumatic, but constantly being told how I should feel about my abortion is.
All right, it's worth noting here that not a single Republican stood with Democrats for that press conference. Late this afternoon, however, the state Senate Republican leader did just provide a comment on this issue. We'll have that coming up for you during our story at 5. We should also mention that this session, Connecticut passed the Reproductive Freedom Defense Act. It's a new law that the governor said he will sign once it reaches his desk. And what it does is it expands the list of providers here in Connecticut that are legally able to perform abortions. We're live at the State Capitol Complex in Hartford. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.
All right, Matt, thank you very much.